is obviously called Berlinga band. The second indicator is fractal. Third indicator is emissivity. All right. And the last indicator is RSI. So with my Berlinga band come with a period of 6. The deviation is 1.3. On the stop out here, I take all the line to be on 2 pixel, and I use this color combination. So that's pretty much all you have to do. So when you're done, you hit save. And the second indicator is fractal. You don't actually need to do anything here. It's actually a default setting. On the stop out here, just leave it at it is, so you just hit save. So the third indicator I use emissivity with a period of 6. The first period is 6. The slow period is 19. Widest signal period is 6. On the stop out here, I take my emissivity line to 2 pixel and signal line to 2 pixels. So that's pretty much all you have to do. So when you're done, you hit save. So the last indicator, which is the new indicator I added the strategy, is called RSI. I actually changed my period to 7. All right. On the stop out here, I make sure I take all the lines to be on 2 pixels. So that's pretty much it. So when you're done, you hit set. So the strategy is 2 minutes strategy. We are doing this on 2 minute trade time, doing this on 2 minutes kind of time frame as well. And of course, I'm using Henneke Ashley candlestick. So that's pretty much all you have to know. Like I said on my previous video, the strategy work with both OTC and a real market. So on today's video, I'll be trading it on both OTC market and on a real market. All right. Okay, guys, over here, I'm finding a good moment. So right now, I'm going to enter to trade on this real quick. So how the strategy work, it's very simple. It's just like the previous video. On to this video, I'm going to show you perfectly the thing you actually need to look before you enter a trade. Number one thing is to make sure that the candlestick you're placing your trade on is actually very strong candlestick. I make mention of this last time. And also make sure that the candlestick actually breach below your Berlinga band line here, all right? And also with your fracture line, all right? So make sure that the candlestick breach below this 2 line here. I'm talking about the red line of the fractal and the last white line of your Berlinga band, all right? So when that happened with your emissivity, make sure that the intersection happened, all right? So make sure that the both intersection happen here, and make sure that your RSI too, you have it at the same position you have the intersection of your emissivity. I hope you understand. Make sure that the both line happen in a very strong overbought condition, and the both line are actually coming down in the trade. So when you find a position like this, you can actually enter a trade for sure. So guys, let's wait and see if this is going to be a good one. All right? So this is very powerful, guys. I've been trying this strategy, especially when I add any indicator for the couple, I think for the last 3 days, and it was very powerful, like very powerful. As you can see, win the money in that. It's a good one. So guys, if this is your first time trading, I just nearly in a binary option, I was a call joining. The broker I'm using is called Pocket Option, which is one of the best broker out there. To sign up with the broker, there's a link in this video description. Make sure that you check it out and sign up. I also have a 15% discounts bonus for you guys anytime you want to deposit. All right? Okay, guys, over here, I'm finding a good moment for an up trade. So right here, I'm going to put in the 2 trade. So anytime you're going for an up trade, there's some certain thing you always need to confirm as well. So let me actually grab my tools and explain much better. The number one thing is to always make sure that the candlestick you place the trade on is a very strong one. As I said this all the time, do not place a trade when the candlestick is not strong, when you're not having a strong or full body candlestick is very important. So the second thing is to make sure that the candlestick you place the trade on actually breach above the green line of your fractal and the upper line of your Berlinga band. I'm talking about this white upper line here and the green line, all right? So that's pretty much it. So make sure the candlestick actually breach above the 2 line. The second thing is your MSD and RSI needs to be doing the same thing. The intersection of the both line needs to happen with your MSD, and make sure you have the RSI line in a very strong overbought condition as well. And make sure that the 2 line are actually going up in a trend. I hope you understand. So get right. We have less than, I think we have like 45 seconds left to close this trade. So let's wait and see. It is going to be a good one in the next few seconds. All right, guys, we have less than a seconds. A good one there. Win the money on that. So, guys, I hope you understand how this works right now. Make sure you wait to the last trade. All right? Let me take the last trade real quick. Okay, guys, over here, I'm finding a good moment. So I'm going to enter this trade real quick. So as you can see right here, the candlestick I placed my trade on actually breached very strong below both the fracture line and the Berlinga band. the last line right there. And not only that, you say that this candlestick is a very strong candlestick. Like I just said, let's make sure that you're placing your trade on a very strong, stable candlestick, which is the number one thing. You can see the intersection of my MACD right here. There's something applicable with my RSI, and the boat line is actually heading down on a downtrend. This is actually a very perfect moment. So that's the reason why I place the trade. So guys, let's wait and see. We have like 1 minute left to close the trade. Alright guys, think we have less than 5 seconds to close the trade. Bit 1. On this white screen, I'm going to show you the example of a struck candlestick I always make mention about, all right? I'm going to show you 3 examples. The first one is going to be a very struck candlestick that I recommend. The second one is going to be another candlestick, but that is not too strong. And the last one is going to be a very weak candlestick, all right? All right, so the first candlestick I usually recommend on my video is this. Make sure that all the candlestick is in a full position, or the body is full like this. So the second candlestick that are a little bit strong, but not that strong, is something like this. So when you're finding a position like this, you see that sometimes the top might be a little bit big, and you have a tiny tail down, and sometimes you may have it, you may have the tiny tail up, and the down will be big, all right? So this is another candlestick, but not that strong. But the last one, which is very weak candlestick, is the one that actually formed like this, all right? Let me show you. So this is the one I would never recommend you to place a trade on, because when something like this is happening in the market, it means that there is currently indecision in the market. We don't know if buyer are pushing the market or the seller are pushing the market. So never take a trade when you're finding a candlestick like this. We call it a doji candlestick. Most of the time, the candlestick I recommend is this first one right here, is the one I always call a strong candlestick. And when you watch most of my video, you're going to see that this first one here is usually what I normally place my trade on. I hope you understand that. So guys, this is where I'm going to stop on today's video. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss out on my next upload. If you try this strategy, let me know in the comment section how it works for you. I would love to hear your feedback. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.